in every Monday. Conversation taking place. All of it's real, some of it's funny. Kick your feet up if you like. At least your internet connected. Twist a blunt, pour a drink simultaneously. A separate perspective with respect. Being reflected with some fears. Couple hours out of your day. Fire in the hole and cheers. Oh yeah. Might as well go ahead and talk your shit. But make it funky, cause we all gon' sniff. Signing in King Coleman and them Gizzle. Come on and kick it for a little. Ain't no hating. We debating over topics big and little. If you're ready, let's get it. Let the greatness resume. Welcome to the conversation room. Tap in and tap share.
Yo, tap in and tap share. Shit.
What's the word, good people? What's the word? What it do?
Man, we were supposed to start tonight's episode with like some Meg Thee Stallion or somebody freaky. Hell, even Uncle Luke could have started with some Uncle Luke.
They ain't gonna let us do that though.
Yeah, most likely. You know, they gonna hit a motherfucker with the copyright and all that shit. Y'all know how they do us.
I know how they get.
What up, Conversation Room? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy M Gizzle, aka God's homie.
Yes, sir. And this your other homie, Mr. King Coleman, man, holding it down. Thank y'all for tapping in one time for the one time on this late night Fridays episode.
And y'all know it's Freaky Friday. We up on this late night, so you know what we about to do. If y'all ain't already freaking it right now, we about to get some freaky shit going on right now. So I hope y'all already enjoy yourself. If y'all have y'all blunts rolled, grab them motherfuckers. If y'all got y'all drinks, drink that shit. Right,
yes, sir.
along. And we about to have one of them good ones, y'all. And I'm glad that y'all are here with us. Extremely.
Yes. So yeah, man, if y'all just now tapping in or y'all tuning in with us and y'all gonna be rocking with us for this episode, man, we need y'all right now. And I mean, we need y'all right now to tag a friend in the comments. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tap in, y'all. Give us a hot second, man. We're trying to get these things shared up one time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But tap in, man. Go ahead and tap in. Get comfortable, man. And we need y'all to jump in these comments with us real quick so we can get this show officially popping.
Because we are the world. Bree, welcome to the party. Hey, man, we're about to send Bree a link. She about to be one of our hosts tonight. She ain't even ready for it, but you know what? We don't care. She one of our hosts tonight. Send her the link. She get on the screen. Bring her on in. Let's get it.
Say send her the link. Bree trying to get down. See if she's trying to be our special female host for this night.
Right. Well, I don't think she's trying to join. I don't think she's trying to fuck with us tonight, man. You know, this might be a little too extreme for her. You know, she tuned in on the entertainment episodes. She tuned in on the music. You feel me? Hell, all that extra stuff. But I don't know. This might be a little too grungy for her.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do it, man. We gonna get this thing cracking, man. We need to get a few more people up in this joint, y'all. Y'all know how it work, man. Let's get these people up in here.
That's true. That's how we roll.
This is how do we roll.
We do what we do, and that's all that we can do. Right. Yeah, Bree. Don't I go get you a pass. You get a pass. You gonna give you a pass. Don't need to worry about it. You. Hey, speaking of Freaky Friday, hey, I just watched the movie, right?
Yeah.
It's a crazy situation.
How crazy is it?
Freaking,
Crazy.
matter of fact, the movie I told you about earlier today, freaking Fatal Seduction. Fatal Seduction.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was freaking like it's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna see you haven't seen it yet, so I ain't gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you should watch it. It's crazy. Hey, Bree, I've been thinking about watching that shit. They cloned Tyrone for like the last couple of weeks now. But I don't know. If it's good, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. If we get your recommendation, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Janae, what up? Good. Thanks for tapping in with us. Mook G, what up, Juan? Thanks for tapping in.
Janae, Bree, Janae, Mook G, one of a kind. Thank you guys for tapping in, rocking with us tonight, man, on this episode, man. If y'all don't know, I'm about to tell y'all what it is, man. It's Freaky Friday, man. We gonna talk some shit. We're probably gonna sound nasty a little bit, sound freaky. Cause listen, I am the type of person that has a line that never cross, and I say, shit, motherfucker. Once you pass that line, you left being freaky and started being nasty. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm a nasty motherfucker, and we gonna talk about some nasty motherfucking shit. We get look. I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in my Jordan sandals and my t-shirt. That's all I got on. I'm bucket naked all the way through and through.
Bucket naked, he said, all the way, y'all. That's fucked up.
What up, cuz? What up, good?
What's good with you? Thank you for tapping in. Before we get into this, I'm gonna say this one more last time. Everybody that's in the comments right now, man, I need y'all to tag at least one person. And when y'all tag that one person, I need y'all to at least hit like, a laugh, a heart, some type of reaction on the stream. It's much appreciated. And then the very, very important thing we need y'all to do is hit the share button on this bitch. Share this motherfucker to your story. Share it to a group. Share it to a page. Share it to Snapchat. Share this bitch wherever they allow you to share it to. Let's get it up, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it light for the first one. While we waiting, maybe we get more people to jump in. So we're gonna move slow before we jump into this thing, man. Y'all know how the girl always said, go in slow. Man, so we're going to take our time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take our time and keep it simple like this.
Look, I'm like Ike and Tina Turner. We ain't never did nothing slow or nothing easy.
That nigga M say every time we going to Pound Town's favorite place to go. Favorite place to take a motherfucker, huh? All right, so if y'all don't know, I'm going to tell y'all again. Today, man, we're talking about Freaky Friday shit, man. It's Friday, it's late night, and y'all know what we on, man. So that's how we going to rock it. And let's jump into it, man. Our first little thing we gonna ask.
Well, hold on. I just want to state for the fact. So, Bree, do this mean that we should call you the Virgin Mary now, being that you pregnant as a motherfucker for claiming you a virgin? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Just let me know. If you want to be Virgin Mary, then let me know. I'll call you Virgin Mary all you want. You know, and sitting there lying to us. Think that about
lying to us.
Damn.
Appreciate the tags. Erica, I see you out there. Let's go. All right, y'all. Y'all see it up there, man. Y'all see it up there. The first question that we want to ask. Told y'all we gonna ease into this shit. Morning sex or evening sex? Fuck either. That shit is night. That's supposed to be nighttime sex when the light goes off. What's best for y'all? When are y'all sexual endorphins is rolling the most? Nighttime or morning time? You know what I'm saying?
Mine's all day long.
All right, Bree jumped out there. She say morning. Well, I'm sure that if all the choices was up there, but this is an either or, motherfucker. I'm gonna roll with nighttime, man.
I'm gonna have to go with morning.
All right, we got some mornings out there. We got mornings. We got 2 mornings in morning. That's 3 mornings out there. I'm the only one that's rocking with this shit at nighttime.
Yeah.
Mook G say morning from the side. I call it lazy sex.
Right.
Erica say morning, make the rest of the day fantastic.
I don't want
Bree say anytime.
Look, I don't want
Bree
no
say,
Folgers. I don't want no Folgers. I want some fucking this shit. I want to provide the cream, motherfucker. Fuck.
All right, so
fucking.
So y'all taking morning time. So if it was like this, if it was set like this, and they said that like, yeah, okay, you only can have sexual relations at one time throughout the day. So y'all taking, if y'all can only take the one, y'all taking the morning time. I just want to know why. What is y'all stance on the morning time? Like, what is different for you guys when it's morning and evening? What makes it different for you to want to choose morning?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kick this one off. For me, it's because I just woke up. I'm freshly energized. You know what I'm saying? I got all the energy in the world. That means that I ain't got no delayed time. I ain't got nothing in the way. I ain't got no lack of energy. So that means that shit. That little morning session might be an extra 45 minutes than at nighttime when I'm tired. Shit. Especially don't let me take no nap or something after work. Shit. Hell, you might fuck around and get one of them side humps that
Mook G on
about the lazy sex shit. If it's too late at night, you getting that from the side shit.
Now, see, that's my thing though. Like, cause see, with me, even now, I'm not saying I'm against quickies and shit like that. I'm with those. I'm team quickie. But here's the thing: when most of the time, like, I like intimacy with sexual relations as well. And I feel like when you try to have it early in the morning, it takes away from the intimacy part because, you know what I'm saying, neither one of y'all probably brushed your teeth yet, still got eye boogers, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But if you're getting up, getting prepared, and you actually got a lot of morning to handle business, then ain't no problem with that. But since I know I like intimacy, I like all that extra shit, I look at nighttime as having more time to really be more intimate like that during that time, during that situation. Whereas I feel like morning times, not saying nothing wrong with it, but I feel like morning times usually, unless both of y'all ain't got shit to do, usually those end in quickies. You know what I'm saying? But like nighttime, pretty much a lot of times work is already done and you got a little bit more time to really be in the bed doing that type of shit. So I'm sticking with my nighttime, man.
For me, sex is probably one of the only things that I will sacrifice being late to work for. You feel me? So it's like, even though we're doing it in the morning time, shit, if it's up to me, we ain't having no quickie. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she got to go to work, which, you know what I'm saying, normally is the case, then it's like, okay, do a little quickie, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, get you on up out of there. But now, as far as the being intimate and the stanky breath and all that shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about morning breath. I don't care if motherfucker need to go pee first. Fuck all that shit.
I care about the morning breath. I'm not saying I would turn down sexual relations because we both got morning breath, but that will take away from me wanting to breathe in your face all heavy and shit, and that takes away. I don't want you breathing in my face heavy, and I don't feel like it got nothing to do with love. It's just like I just don't want to smell that stanky shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying? If all because I love you and you love me, that don't mean I feel like it's okay and I feel like it's not nasty for you to sit around and just think you just gonna pass gas, just making a stanky ass smell all the time, and then a motherfucker supposed to be like, oh, that's cool because we in love. Like, no, that shit still stink. I can love you and still think that you got a stanky ass smell whenever you got a stanky ass smell. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be breathing in your morning breath, and I don't want you to be breathing in my morning breath. That's why it goes back to what Mook said. A lot of times, more times than not, I would probably say 80% of the time, morning sex usually gonna be that side shit, cause nigga, we ain't about to be breathing in each other's face like this.
Look, see, and that's like me.
Delisha, what's the word? Chandra.
What up,
Salandra.
D, what up,
Salanda. Am I saying that right?
It's Sean. It's Sean, bro. It's Sean.
Okay, Sean. Thank you for tapping in, Sean. Didi, I see you out there. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. While y'all here and I got y'all attention, hit that share button for you guys one time for the one time and share this bitch up.
Right. That's all. What up, girl? But yeah, like I said, like I don't care about none of this morning, bro. Shit. The female could fart all I give a fuck. I don't
Hell
care.
No. That's going too far, bro. Some shit still gotta
ain't nothing about to mess up what I got going on. I love the morning time and I love sexy time. Combine them motherfuckers together and this
Orlando
is time.
Slim Gizzle, what's the word, brother? Thank you for tapping in. I dig it though. Like I'm not morning time, but like I say, that shit just come with a little lesser. I felt I just between morning and night, I will give more and do more nighttime than I will in the morning session.
Man, look.
But like I say, ain't nothing wrong with it. We both wake up on an off day and we ain't got shit to do. That morning time session could be cracking. Man. But you know, a lot of times morning time session means that one or the other still got to go to work.
I'm a full-blown Scorpio.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, though.
Anytime's a good time. Ain't no limits between daytime or nighttime.
Sean say morning. Didi say, okay, I see the topic any time of the day. Sex me. Morning, just hit me from behind. Evening, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm on that type of shit. Like morning time, we can do any position that don't have us breathing in each other's face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Evening time, everything is a go.
Look, French kiss me, girl, with your stinking ass breath. I give it to me. I don't give a fuck.
Bree say, okay, now M, you was in line when you said you a freaky ass ninja.
Hey. Look, I just, know what I'm saying? I just don't believe in limits when it comes to that. You feel me? Like, let me rephrase that because you ain't fucking with my asshole. You ain't fucking with my ass, you ain't fucking with it. So, I do believe in limits, but I just don't believe in limits when it comes to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like.
All right, do you appreciate it?
Get back to work. Love you.
Orlando say evening time usually more cracking and longer. Ain't no wrong answer here. It's just a preference type of thing. It ain't no right or wrong answer because shit. If it's done right, no matter if you're doing it in the morning time or the evening time, motherfuckers gonna be happy. So it ain't really no right or wrong answer. This is a filler out to see what y'all preference is. You know what I'm saying? What type of sexual energy that y'all give off. And I see that a lot of y'all feel like y'all most sexual energy time is during the morning sessions, which is ain't nothing wrong with that because for us men, you know, the morning time is kind of to our advantage because we do wake up with that morning wood a lot of times. We be already ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the morning time kind of actually works out for us males a little bit better because we can wake up ready for the shit. So I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a preference, and it was work. I feel like shit. If you get it cracking in the morning time, like y'all said, it does make the day a little better. You can be a happy motherfucker for the rest of the day, regardless of what the fuck going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it definitely has its benefits both ways.
Shit, all right. Let me get some of that good snap back in the morning. Shit, I'm about to go paint apartments, parking lots,
put up drywalls and shit.
Yeah, look,
toilets, all types of shit. Huh?
Look, I'm about to remodel a whole apartment in one motherfucking day. Let me get some of that good snap back in the morning. Shit, talk about shit.
All right, one of a kind say I feel like 90% of the time, night sex, you're going to have a long day. So once you get in bed, you're going to be sleepy. But waking up to some sex, just knowing you about to have a good day because you just happy. Because shit, you just happy. Orlando say, nigga be at work mopping the roof. He be so happy. Whistling and shit. Singing.
Man, right. And shit. Be up there with a little top hat on and everything and shit. Shit, it's good shit.
All right, Mook G say I get off in the morning, so when I get in the morning after my shower, I sleep good like it's raining outside. So that's what I'm saying. I know it's gonna vary on people, you know what I'm saying? Like I work in the middle of the day, so I got time to get a morning session cracking. I got time to get a late night session cracking. So it kind of works both ways, but either way, it's like shit. I never turn neither one of them down, but you know what I'm saying? Just for the things that I like to do and how I like to do, I'd rather have a nighttime session and shit. But
right,
it's like I ain't turning neither one of them down.
Mm-hmm. One of a kind say sex is sex. It doesn't
I heard
matter.
the hell out of that. You get pregnant no matter if you do it in the morning or you do it in the night.
Right. Shit.
All right, that's a good one, y'all. Y'all rocked out with y'all. Everybody ain't got their cock, so I ain't gonna say that. We gonna leave that one. We gonna leave that one to the super bad movie. We gonna leave that one to the super bad movie.
That part. All right.
We gonna leave that part to the super bad movie.
Let's go ahead and jump into this next one, unless you got something to say, my friend. You got something?
No, go ahead. Move us on. That's why I went ahead and took that one down. Go ahead and slide us through this thing.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into get a little bit more riskier here. Get a little bit more riskier here. So now, do y'all prefer oral sex or penetration? Vaginal, whatever. What is
anal? Say it. Anal.
Right. Hey,
there's a lot of motherfuckers that like anal.
Hey, look. To each their own.
To each their own, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nothing that nobody like to do.
Right. Shit.
You would think that this would be a landslide, right? You would think like, okay, we talking about sex, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. You would think that this would be a landslide question, but I really don't think that it's gonna be a landslide question.
Right. See, right. I don't know, because it's like
it almost depends on the person you with, though. Because as well as male and female, what I like to think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, people out there comment in the comment world, co-host. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I would think a lot of people would much rather have sexual penetration with a person unless that sexual penetration with that person is trash. Then they might be like, yeah, you could just suck me up today type of shit. Or like if a female got a dude and he might his swiper might not be swiping, but he might be able to eat that motherfucker real good. So she might call that nigga over on the days where she feel like she just want to get some head. So I know that there could be cases to which you could choose, and I like to feel like it's only going to depend on the person that you about to fuck with. I think if it came down to, I could be wrong. Like I said, I want y'all to correct me. I think if it came down to like the person that you with got is good at both things, I think a person would probably still choose penetration, male or female. A male would rather choose to penetrate the female rather than to get oral from her. And I think it'll work the same. I just think that's why I say I think you would think it would be a landslide, but knowing that I've came across this question a lot and heard some people actually take oral over penetration, I know it's possible for somebody to take oral, but with our crowd, I feel like it's going to be a landslide.
See, I'm kind of weird, right? Because I'm a little different, right? Because I would prefer penetration.
Yeah.
Right? For myself, but I'll prefer giving her oral, if that makes any sense.
No, I know what you're saying, because I got a follow-up question for that. Even though I kind of feel like I know your answer, M. So if you did come across a chick and y'all was about to hang out and y'all knew that y'all was about to go to one of each other's houses to get something cracking. But what if she hit you with some, I'm not trying to get dick today. I wanted to get some head. Would that turn you off? Knowing that she don't want to get penetrated, she just kind of just wanted to get head. Not saying that she wouldn't give you head in return. She just saying she does not want to get penetrated. Would that conversation turn you off from wanting to do anything with her for that night? or would you just still grant that request and go about however the night is going to go about?
Hell no, I'm gonna eat that thing and shit.
Hey, no, for real though, because no. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I just want to see where your head was at with that. I'm on the same path you on with that one.
Look, I know I'm gonna get mine. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But now, like I said, I like that head rub. I love that head rub. Know what I'm saying? And if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what that head rub is. I like that motherfucking head rub. This shit. So it's like, I don't mind. Like, if that's all you want, shit. Hey, baby, I am not tripping. It's not tripping. It is what it is, shit.
Bree say she rather have penetration. She also say I don't need a spit start.
Right.
Orlando say, boy, we done had this conversation in your garage smoking, and we def have outlooks on some of this shit. I know this conversation has been rolling for years. He said different outlooks. Yeah. Okay, so Bree say she agree with me. Orlando say he agree. He also say, I'ma just throw this out there. Anal is not even on the table with me. I never tried and never will. All right, Orlando, since you threw that out there, put a little bit more behind that. Why? Like, what's your mindset? What's your mindset
choose your
behind
words. That? Hey, choose your words differently, bro. He talking about anal. You talking about put some more behind that. Look.
All right, pause. But you know what I'm saying? Clarify your reasoning behind why you wouldn't do it.
Look.
There we go. Clarify your reason. That's all I want to know. All right. Bree say, I agree with M2. It turns me on more to feel my man's penis grow in my motherfucking mouth.
Hamburger.
So, all right, now to Bree and to every other female that may have
one of a kind. May have this question out for her.
Yeah, one of a kind. She's not strictly dickly. You know what I'm saying? So she plays with the other team. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she's saying that this question wouldn't necessarily. But they still do that though, right? Right? Because
I was just about to say, don't.
Not to be all in your business like that, but
right.
Y'all still kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not. Hell, I don't know how that works. But I would like to think that y'all still do that. So you kind of can still answer the question, cuz. Yeah. V, what's the word? Thank you for tapping in.
All right. So now Orlando say the shit box is not for that. I'm going to just act like the cat not right there and bypass that shit box. Okay, but now I hear what you're saying. I love cooch. Right. I hear what you're saying, right? I hear what you're saying. But now, what if your woman really enjoys anal, right? Like, what if she comes harder off of anal than she do vaginal? Because I've actually met some women who come harder off of anal than they do vaginal. So now, what if
I've heard women say that?
Yeah, now what if your woman is one of them types and you know that's what she wants?
Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So he's saying for her stimulation, he understand that, but he's just not that type of dude. So for the satisfaction of your woman, you are at least saying you would consider it for her pleasure. It would never be something that you would go into like, yeah, I'm going to jump in that Duke shoot. Like, that's what you basically saying, which is understandable.
No, he's saying he ain't doing it. He got it right there. He said, I got a homie for it in.
Okay.
Hey, look.
He said, I got to kiss my son. It ain't going down. Bree say, I stay away from that glory hole. One of a kind say, he'd tell her right away. She said, she'd tell her right away, find another one. Find the next one. Okay, so all right. I mean, like I say, it's a preference. All this shit is a preference. You know what I'm saying? I think at least now where I'm at the stage of my life, I would almost at least give at least everything at least one try as far as satisfying my woman. At first, I said no to a lot of shit. Now I'm more open when it comes to satisfying her. But when it comes, like I say, it's a lot of things about me that's off limits to doing. But for her satisfaction or stimulation, I at least give a lot of things to try to do to her. A lot of shit I ain't letting get done to me. But y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. It's firing the whole time, ladies and gentlemen. So if you got it, blaze it. If you don't got it, that's cool. You can catch this contact high because it all worked the same.
Here, I'm gonna need you to blow some of that into the camera. You know what I'm saying? I need some of that contact high. And shit, I'm on day 3. Yeah, day 3 or day 4. One of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning up my system. I ain't smoked in about 3 or 4 days. So you feel me? I gotta thank you. Pat on the back. You feel me? I'm trying to work out some things, trying to get some things situated. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta have a clean system for it. So
do what you gotta do, my baby. Cause I don't know. All I know is my goal in life is to be done with all this shit that I'm doing next year for my 40th. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about done with this shit for myself. I've been doing this shit for 20 years straight. Well, I had a couple of stops within that 20 years. So it ain't been a full 20. But I've been smoking for a long ass time. And I've been trying to convince myself that maybe at some point in my life, I should just give this shit a break. A long extended break, not just no couple of months, a very good long break, because I already been smoking for a long ass time. And I gave myself the goal to get this shit a timeout when I hit my 40th next year. So I'm all applaud that, you know what I'm saying? The homie Earl, he stopped a lot of shit, and I applauded. I've been applauding him for a long ass time because he said he ain't gonna do shit, and he held true. No matter if he came around me and I was smoking or drinking, he'd say no if he wasn't doing the shit. So, and I ain't applying no peer pressure. So I applaud you, my dude. That's good. When you take the time out to work on yourself for whatever the fuck reason that may be, and whatever you doing to work on yourself, the fact that you taking the time to work on yourself, I salute that, my brother.
Yep. Hey, and that's good shit, man. Earl, he done cleaned up his shit, man. This shit. That's a beautiful situation. Man, shit, growth. Everybody got to grow sometime. Not saying that
everybody got to grow.
Not saying that smoking, you know what I'm saying, there's a lack of growth or whatever.
Not saying that at all.
It's just at some point, it's like.
It's an understanding for yourself.
Right.
I personally feel like financially and mentally, I can gain more if I slow down or cut out the extra part.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's for. It's not for nothing else but for my mental capacity to grow and for me to see my money how I always wanted to see my money.
Right. See it in, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't about to jumping into like this whole mental and all this whole, you know what I'm saying? It's Freaky Friday, so that's
Tuesday episode.
Right. But now I will say this though, right? These last couple of days that I have stopped smoking, I have realized that I've had a lot of issues that I've blocked and put on the back burner in the back of my mind and just held down by smoking rather than actually dealing with the problems, you know what I'm saying, and handling shit the way that it should be. I'll just smoke a blunt and forget about it and whatever the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But now that, you know what I'm saying, that shit clearing up out of me and my mind starting to come back to where it's supposed to be, all that shit starting to come back in like a flood, like, damn. So it's like, it's actually, you know what I'm saying, I'm actually glad that I'm taking these steps and like I said, you've been doing it for 20 years. I've been doing this shit for 30 years. I've been smoking weed since I was 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37 years old right now. So that means literally 30 years. Besides my lid breaks in between because, you know what I'm saying, being locked up or shit like that. Because really, that's the only time I really stopped smoking weed was when I went to prison. Know what I'm saying? But besides that, it's like shit. I've been smoking the rest of the time, so it's like
No. You kind of lying a little
hold
bit.
on. You know what? Actually, you're right. I did stop for a period of time.
Yep, because when I met you, your ass wasn't smoking.
Right, you're right.
And I remember we celebrated.
But hold on, actually, that goes back to the prison situation because when me and you met,
you was on probation.
I was on parole and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to call my parole officer from Kaplan College, from school that we went to, like, hey, so you know what I'm saying? So all that shit. But no, there was a time where I did stop for about 4 or 5 months just on some cleaning out my system type shit. So yeah. So I say 29 years. 29 years.
It's a long time, man.
Right.
That's a long time. Before we get into this next top question, I'm just gonna say that for us, that's anybody that's 20 plus years smoking anything, cigarettes, blacks, weed, crack, whatever the fuck you doing, that's you. Whatever you doing, 20 years doing it, just understand one thing. That shit you got inside your body is fucked off. I don't care about none of that shit you say you do. I don't care that you eat healthy. I don't care if you go work. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If you like us and you saying you've been smoking anything for 20 plus years, some of this shit in the inside of you is fucked off. So if you got any of those dreams of wanting to live an extra 30, 40 years, yeah, nigga, you better cut that shit down or slow it or stop it because, nigga, yeah, that shit real. The inside of your body can't deal with that shit like that for that long a period of time. Ain't nobody. You're going to lose something. You're going to lose something in there. Something in there going to stop working well or it's going to stop working all that together. Mm-hmm. That's going to be your only options. So if you don't want that to happen, this mindset gonna have to come to you at some point, or you gonna have to you got that mindset that you don't give a fuck. You gonna ride this bitch out.
Right. All right, but enough about that shit, man. Let's get back on Freaky Friday, man.
Get back on this motherfucker, man. We always got to give y'all a look inspirational note. But before we do that, before we get in, man, we got a little side commercial for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. This is for Vegas people. You know what I'm saying? Tap in one time if you need anything done in your house, man. You need anything done around your house. You need your yard done. You need your motherfucking TV mounted. You need your gutters clean. You need your fucking window fixed. If you even need work on your motherfucking car, you need some plumbing, anything you may need in the city of Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Hit Chops up, man. He's the jack of all trades, man. He can get you done and quality time for the right amount of money, man. Y'all gonna see this more often throughout the show. Screenshot it, write the number down. If you got any work that need to be done, especially if you a female, older lady, you got a mom's, a grandma that need work done, and you know you want to get her taken care of, right?
He don't do BBLs. Y'all trying to
He don't do BBLs.
He don't do BBLs. Y'all trying to get that shit done, he don't do it. Everything
but tap in, man. Tap in, show the homie some love, man. Child's jack of all trades, man. He get you done. He'll get you together, man. Fuck with him. One time for the one time. Ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get on. Let's go ahead on and keep this motherfucking train rolling real quick, man. Let's go. All right, here we go, man. This is the next question. What's something unexpected that turns you on? What is something unexpected that turns you on? You ain't even know this shit was possible. You done fucked around and been in a room. You in the room about to get ready to get it cracking, and he or she done did something, and you was like, that shit got me right. I'm ready. Like, you ain't even know it was possible for that to happen. What is it? Orlando just threw out there and said a conversation room networking episode would be a hit.
Shit, one of the cons say she don't smoke. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Keep it that way. Go on there, keep it that way. And like, see, people don't realize, like, a lot of folks believe that smoking weed doesn't cause health issues. I am a bona fide living, walking proof that yes, the fuck it does. Because smoking it put me in the hospital a whole bunch of times. All right, shit. Smoking just put me in the hospital a few weeks ago when I was on vacation in San Diego and shit. My last night there, I was end up in the goddamn hospital because of fucking smoking. The shit fucks up your stomach, have you vomiting and all sorts of shit all night long. And then, so one of them guys say, see, that's crazy because you the first person that said that to me. I'm a drinker, but the smokes say that to me all the time, like you fucking yourself. Look, stay away from the smoking. If you could leave drinking alone, shit, I suggest leave drinking alone, shit. Even though I did hear that tequila actually do have health benefits, tequila, but that's another episode. But yeah, it's all about health.
One of a kind say kissing my feet is an unexpected turn on for her. Just the kissing part, just the no, you ain't got to feel the tongue. Like it don't need to have a tongue on it, like getting licked or suck. Like if they just kissing your shit, that's working for you. Bree say kissing on my neck, back, and inner thigh.
But okay. Wouldn't that? I thought them would be like known.
Those always been the ones known for me, even when I was back in high school.
Right. Yeah.
Because I've always heard females say that.
Right. But hey, maybe maybe you ain't used to people kissing on your neck and your thigh. They probably just go straight to kissing your stomach.
Now the back, I can understand. A lot of motherfuckers probably don't kiss on the back. You know what I'm saying? I do. But a lot of motherfuckers probably don't do that. But so I can get the back being an unexpected thing. Like, oh, motherfucker kiss on your back. You ain't never had it. And you feeling it like, oh, shit. That's doing something to me. You know what I'm saying? So I can get that one. But I feel like the neck and the inner thigh, I feel like shit. I feel like those are common. She said, "Oh, if you take it all the way there, then fuck yes."
She said, "Now you want to make out between these toes, motherfucker."
Yeah, you want to.
Say put that.
I can dig that.
Put that little piggy in your mouth. Hamburger.
All right. So Marco, thank you for tapping in, my brother.
What up, Juan? So Orlando say, I don't know, them hair rubs when I'm just chilling, smoking, watching a movie or something. I don't know, them motherfuckers just get me. Them nails on my scalp. Yeah.
I can dig that because I actually do like head rubs myself. So I can respect that one. I can respect that one.
Just a female nails touching me. A female could touch me on the kneecap with her nails. For real, it's just something about fucking nails that turn me on. And I'll say that's my unexpected thing. Fucking nails. Man, shit, if she got them long nails and she touched my elbow, it's like, oh girl, don't do that. Ooh, what are you doing? Shit, for real.
One of a kind say, or behind the ear. That's different. Now that's really different. I've never like kissed. Well, okay, I done fuck with the ear before, so I guess.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say shit. You ain't never kissed a girl behind the ear, shit.
Yeah. I was about to. I know I have. I was about to say some wrong shit. Bree say, okay, I probably read that wrong. I thought y'all was asking the unexpected to get sex started. No, just unexpected turn on. Y'all ain't even got to be having sex, or it could be something a motherfucker could do, and it could just turn you on that you didn't think that. Damn, somebody doing that for me can actually turn me on. It ain't even got to be that y'all was about to have sexual relations. It could just be something that turns you on.
Hey, this motherfucking Marco crazy, bro.
A new bonnet.
A new bonnet. Damn burger. Say come out looking
a new bonnet.
Say come out looking like a fresh Miss Butterworth.
A fresh one. What you got? That new bonnet smelling fresh out the pack? Not that old one smelling like dirty hair.
Right. Keeping in all the dirty curl juices.
Yeah.
All right, DeQuay, he say, I hope I said that correctly, DeQuay. But he say,
Way out there, thank you for tapping in, my brother.
Yes, sir. He said when your girl leaves the room, when your homies come over because she know her place as a woman.
Woo! Damn.
I'm not about to touch that one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna touch that one.
I am not.
God damn.
Hey, look, ladies.
Is that on YouTube?
Man, look, what?
M?
Is what on YouTube?
That comment.
Nah.
I don't see it. Put it up on the screen though.
Oh. Yeah, when your girl leaves the room, when the homies come over because they know they place as a woman. I feel you. I understand where you're coming from.
I understand that totally. Totally. I understand that totally.
Sure.
That boy Marco say, yo, I see a new bonnet. Nigga be like, yo, what the fuck bring that silky new motherfucker here?
Damn burger. That part.
Hey, no, for real. For real. The Quake, Bree shot that shit out, got the praise hands to that.
Right.
But Bree also say nothing but kissing on my neck, back, inner thighs is the only thing that turns me on besides my man smelling good. She like her man to smell good too, though. Outside of being touched, if her man smell good, don't go chasing waterfalls. That's what she gonna be on.
See? Hey, see, that's why I make sure I got a plethora of colognes and shit. So I'm always smelling. Not only am I always smelling good, but I'm always have a different scent of smelling good.
I tell you what, I got some smell goods too. And hey, look, hey, shout out to my motherfucking sister. She bought me some smell goods, nigga. I take that shit everywhere I go.
Hey, that's what's up.
Cause you would fuck around and go outside. You'll be smelling good as fuck out here in Vegas when you leave the inside of your house. Go outside and that heat will get you. And by the time you get to where you going, you don't smell that good that you smelled. No, I want y'all to smell the shit that I smelled when I left from inside the house. So I'm going to spray myself before I get out the car. I'm going to walk up in that bitch smelling just like the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the shit be smelling good. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm on that. But back to this. The Quay say we can go off the record with that one, Brett. Hey, it's all there, man. You know what I'm saying? We can put it right here. Unless you want to go off the record, then that's fine. But you already know. And I appreciate you for tapping in, bro. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. I'll be checking you out, seeing everything that's going on with you, man. I hope everything work out good for you, bro. I hope everything goes well and you come back a better person behind this shit.
Yeah. Marco say booty shorts with the tall soccer socks be killing me too.
Hey, no, that's a sexy ass look, bro. I clap that up too. That is a sexy ass look.
Boy,
that's a sexy ass look.
Yes, Lord, with the little booty meat popping out the bottom.
Oh man.
Man, look. Let that booty meat pop out. Shit. I'm gonna get shit. Well, with them soccer socks, with the booty meat pop, I'll give you some balls to play with. Shit, look at here. Shit. Here. Look. For real. And shit. Damn, see?
All right, let's tap us in, M. Let's go, man. Let's keep this bitch rolling.
Let's go.
I like y'all participation tonight, man. We didn't know how this shit was gonna go because it was a late night session, but y'all showing up for us and talking y'all shit.
Highly appreciate it.
I got this drink over here. This motherfucker drink got me out here. I'm hot than a motherfucker. What? This
all right.
Boy?
Yeah, see, I got my drink right here. I'm on my Gatorade. I'm telling you, I'm on my healthy shit. You feel me? I ain't got no drink tonight. I got my Gatorades. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm trying to
facts, homie.
I'm trying
you
to
already know. You already know, man. We got to stay in touch. You always can reach me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just drop me your line in my inbox or whatever, and I send you mine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you already know, because when I get this basketball shit started, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be one of the people I'm gonna reach out to be on the show to talk this basketball shit. So don't even trip. Breed, you better stop coming in and coming out though. But hell yeah,
right.
You made this drink for me stronger than a bitch, and I asked for it this way. And I'm in this bitch hot. It's hot.
Hold on, Bree made the drink.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Bree made the drink.
Nigga, you know what Bree made the drink, boy. That shit gonna be bartender status with that extra kick.
I told her that shit when I said if anybody want to feel they drink, ask Bree to make it.
Bree the one to go to. Definitely.
You gonna feel that motherfucker
for the mixed drinks.
And I swear, I don't even think I've been drinking this shit because it don't look like it's going down. But I've been drinking it though.
Look, that's that Bree effect, bro. That's that Bree effect. You think you doing something, but you ain't doing nothing.
You ain't doing shit.
That's the Bree effect. Shit, man. That's why you gotta watch her with your drinks, man.
All right, what you got up there?
All
would
right.
you rather have average sex? Would you rather have average sex every day or amazing sex once a month? I'll take average sex every day. I don't want sex once a month. I don't give a fuck. That's trash. Nope. Look. Nope. Give me average sex every day, man.
Man, look at here. If a motherfucker try to put me on a once a month schedule for sex, I'm cheating. Off top. If you think if you think I'm only about to have sex once a month, I'm fucking cheating. Shit.
No, once a month ain't enough. That ain't right. Once a month ain't right, bro. Once a month ain't right.
Yeah. I'm a full grown.
Once a month ain't right, bro.
Full grown freakazoid.
You ain't even gotta be a freak. You ain't even gotta be a freak, bro.
Look, no, I'm just saying, bro.
Average sexual motherfucker. Once a month is still underachieving in a sexual relationship, bro.
Right.
Hey, I don't care a fuck. You could be no.
I'm telling you now, I'm not even doing once a week, bro. I'm not doing once a week. So once a month, no, fuck you. Man, we in a relationship. You only trying to get, man, look at here. First off, you ain't about to put me on no fucking schedule for sex. Okay? You ain't about to put me on no fucking schedule. I'm a grown ass man. Okay. Yeah. So all that scheduling and shit, have my people get with your people and we can meet up at, no, fuck you. Drop them panties now. And shit. So yeah, I'm going, and then like I said, oh no, I can't really like what is
if it came down between the two. If somebody said, if they was putting together my life sexually, and they said, all right, you know what I'm saying, when we get to the sexual part of your life, you got two options. The woman you're gonna be with, you can only have amazing sex with her one day a month. It's gonna be amazing sex. Whatever in your life you think is amazing sex is going to be that one time a month, and that's the only sex y'all going to have. Or you can have average sex every day. You got 365 times a year to have average sex. See. I'm taking 365 times to have sex over 12. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if they all gotta be average. I don't care, because ain't nothing wrong with average. Average is cool. You pass with average. You can pass a grade with average. You're not a failure with average. You could be an average dude, live an average life. That don't mean you was a failure and none of that shit. You was average. I would take average over that other shit. I don't even know what you would call once a month, 12 times a year. I don't even know what you would call that.
I don't even know what you would call average sex. Like, what the fuck is average sex? Like, is that just like a session of missionary and that's it. Like, what the fuck is average sex?
If you think of all the sex that be had in the world and divide that shit up and average it out in minutes, I would like to think that shit come out to a decent average to where if you calling that average sex, I take it over once a month. That's what I feel like. If we averaging it out, what if we saying the average amount of time for sex? Like if you average sex up, the average amount of time for sex, 15 minutes. What if they say the average amount of time for sex is 15 minutes? I would take that average ass 15 minutes of sex that I can get every day before I say I would take 12 times the sex of amazing sex for a year. That's how I break it down.
Look, if a motherfucker try to tell me I can only fuck for 15 minutes, look, there go another problem that we about to have. Cause my quickies last longer than fucking 15
But
minutes.
if that's my average and I got to take that average, because I don't know, what if they said, like, we don't know what the average is, but if I'm building a number off of all the numbers of the 30 minutes of sex to the hour, everybody ain't having the same amount of times of sex. So if you divide, I'm just dividing it up in my brain and just giving it a decent number that's respectable and say 15 minutes. If that's what I got to deal with, if it's more, great. But if that's what I got to deal with, 15 minutes of average sex, that's why I put it at that. Because now let's just say if they did put a time limit on it. So what if they said 15 minutes of average sex every day or amazing sex once a month? Does the fact that you only get 15 minutes change not wanting to only have sex 12 times a year?
Look, unless there's a big fat Russian lady sitting in the corner timing me on that 15-minute rule, I'm breaking the law. I'm breaking the fucking law.
I'm just saying, what if that's all you got? Like, we just hypothetically, remember this hypothetical. So just say if your body is built, you get made sexually. So your body is built sexually to have.
I got to take the 15.
That's what I'm saying. So even at that number, at that low ass 15, if you want to say it like that, even at that number, that's still better to me than only 12 times a year. I'm sorry. I can't just, like you said, 12 times a year, I'm probably cheating.
See, that's probably why the devil went against the grain and shit. God tried to tell him, like, all right, y'all can only fuck for this amount of minutes. Devil like, hey, are you fucking? Nah, fuck that. I'm going to hell where I can fuck all day long. Fuck a bunch of freaky bad bitches.
So that's the thing. It comes down to that. Like, is you the type of person that be like, those 15, I'm more than those 15 minutes. So I'm going to take that amazing sex. Because that amazing sex could be an hour. It could be less. But whatever it takes for you to feel like you had amazing sex, that's what you will have once a month. You rather choose that over every day, 15 minutes of average sex. If you're talking about being average. So that's what it comes down to. Because like when you think of average, sex got to take some kind of time period. So if you're saying average sex, how much time do you got before you pass average sex? Like if you having sex for 30 minutes, are you now past having average sex?
But see,
or is it not the time? Is it what you do that makes it average?
That's the thing. See, that's not like I don't believe that it's the time limit that makes it average. It's what you do within that time that makes it average.
Okay.
Cause like say like if you just one of them motherfuckers that get up there, climb up there, do some missionary style for 15 minutes, pump, and get the fuck on up out of there. Now that's some average weird ass shit. You feel me? So that shit right there. But now, if you really go in there doing what's supposed to be done, you know what I'm saying? Flipper, flapper, flow around, then you ain't got no choice but the shit to be better than average. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
Right.
You know
okay.
But the time limit, because you could get a whole lot done, whether it's 2 minutes or 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing.
Well, no, not in 2 minutes, but I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So That's what I'm saying. That time limit shit, I don't think
All
really
right.
is the main factor.
Okay. So it's more so when we speaking about average sex, we more so the things you doing during sex is make average. So if you like you say, if you just going into the sexual relations and you just humping, it's really no foreplay in there, then you pretty much average. But if you throwing foreplay in there and all this extra shit, different positions and things like that, then you may be performing above average. Is that what you're saying? Regardless of the time that you spend doing these things, if you are performing different acts and doing different things, that's what make you above average. Okay. All right. We're talking about it then. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just about to stay strictly on time base. But see, now that we throwing all that in there, I'm still taking average sex. I can't do it. I can't do it 12 times a year. So fuck it. Give me my 2 pumps in the grind. Fuck it. I'll take my 2 pumps in the grind. Fuck it. All right, let's see what these comments talking about, man. One of a kind say, well, I can say every day because of my circumstance. I can dig that. I already know what's up. The Quay say it's up to you to make it average, my guy, and that might leave you single. So you saying the chicks leaving niggas because they average in bed?
Hell yeah. Shit. Yeah,
One of a kind say, nah, see, you not about to just average me every day. You getting built this way, though. You got no choice. The Quay say, you know how to touch a woman and where to touch her. There is no such thing as average. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Because yeah. I mean, unless well, shit, I still, no, they ain't average. I about to say, unless she hoeing and you picked her up, but no, they still willing to go above and beyond. You just got to peel back them dollar bills for that shit. So they ain't even out there having average. Depends on what your pockets say.
If I'm paying for it, I'm definitely not having no average sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what you paying for. If you paying for the deluxe package, shit, she gonna do everything.
If I'm paying for it, don't have no weave in because I'm snatching that shit out.
Say this gonna have to be your. Say you might as well make. M say you might as well make me your last call for the night. It's because you ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be shit. I'm fucking up makeup, eyelashes, hair extensions.
Hey, look, if I'm
paying for it, you better make me your last call for alcohol. Bitch.
Look, I'm letting the motherfucker know now. Okay. I'm one of them motherfuckers who, after the 3rd date, if we ain't fucking, I'm leaving.
Damn, right? 3 days, bro?
First date.
Wow.
Okay, cool. 2nd date, okay, cool.
That's wow.
3rd date, man, look at here. I got better things to do. What the fuck I look like?
What?
Shit.
Ladies.
Look.
Are y'all willing or even ready to fuck at or after the 3rd date? Ladies, got a lot of ladies out there in the comment world, man. Are y'all willing? Because if you go on the 3rd date with a motherfucker, you gotta like him some kind of way. So we not gonna use none of that. Or if I like him, shit, you go on a 3rd date with the nigga. So the like him part is past. We passed that shit. But by the 3rd date with the person, are y'all knowing, willing, or ready, or whatever, to give up the cootie cat? I need to hear from the ladies. Because M. Gizzle say after the 3rd date, if we ain't going to one of each other's houses, you might not hear from him again. Is he justified in that? Can y'all back him up in there, or do y'all feel like he being extra? Because I'm appalled a little bit, but I'm not knocking it. Let's see. What y'all talking about? Danielle say no. Shout out Danielle. Thank you for tapping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, I know. Listen, I need you to hit that share button for us one time for the one time, man. Share this motherfucker up.
What up, Danielle? Hey, look.
Bree say, hold on, M. Bree say, I gotta see his most recent My Chart lab results.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look. I just did some lab results. Shit. Mr. Clean, get the clean. So, yeah, look. Nah, but like you just said, after the third date, there are some type of feeling, some type of connection or something by the third date between both of them.
I agree. I agree with you there.
So now, I'm not necessarily, I should have said this a little bit more clear. I'm not necessarily saying that we gotta fuck on the third date, but damn, a motherfucker go on the second or third base. So I'm like, motherfucker ain't just about to be sitting here taking you out on dates and shit, and we still on some buddy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look. Now I agree with you, M. Gizzle. I agree with you that if you go on a third date with a motherfucker, you are definitely both ways. You guys are definitely attracted to one another. But the question lies, by the third date, have y'all found the time to become sexually attracted to one another? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe the first 2 dates, y'all did some simple shit. Like the first date, y'all just really dating. Ain't no pressure on nobody. Y'all went out and did some simple shit. Like probably went out to dinner, had a good time, and went y'all separate ways. Y'all probably talked at the end of the night, whatever, on the phone or whatever case may be. The second date y'all go out, y'all probably did something a little more intimate. Maybe y'all went to a movie, so now you can put your arm around her. Maybe some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that third date could possibly be, but y'all like by the third date, do you really think that y'all had the chance to connect sexually if y'all in the third date frame? Because obviously physically and shit like that, y'all obviously got a connection because it's the third date. So I agree with you there. Y'all like each other, but y'all probably ain't had that sexual talk yet. Y'all probably y'all probably ain't even kissed yet. Maybe not French kiss yet. Y'all probably get a little pet. Probably ain't even French kiss yet. So that's why I say I was a little bit by the third. Now, what I would say by the third date, God damn it, we at least should be kissing.
But see now, here's the thing, right?
We should be kissing goodbye.
This might sound a little fucked up, but I'm not about to take a motherfucker on a date that I'm not already sexually attracted to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm let's be realistic. My eyeballs work perfectly. I'm not about to sit there and find your character. I ain't about to look at you and think you ugly, but then find your character sexually attractive. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to play that bullshit ass game, and I ain't about to sit and fake the funk with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If I approach you on that level, just begin an approachment, it's because I already find you sexually attractive. Okay. So now, but I'm not just about to jump out there on some let's have sex shit because I ain't for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm a respectable motherfucker. I like to think so. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm with the whole dating and getting to know each other and all that shit. You feel me? But now, say, that third date, if I'm spending money on that third date, if we ain't going back to my place or her place or somebody's place, that fourth date is going to be at one of our places. Okay? That fourth date, there's some butt naked shit going on. We ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't about to play the games and shit. The fuck? No. We ain't even going on the fourth date. We ain't going to no restaurant. We ain't going to no movie theaters. We ain't going nowhere except for your house, my house. You cook, I cook. Somebody do something, but we.
So I can understand that premise though.
We grow.
By the fourth date, I can understand what you're trying to say, M. Gizzle. By that fourth date, you're basically saying by that fourth date, we should definitely be doing something more intimate. Something to where it's just us. I'm saying something where it's just y'all. Because you, like you said, you can go, like you come over to my house this weekend, this Friday, this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice night set up for us. I'm going to make us some dinner. We going to eat. We going to watch some movies. We going to be intimate with one another. I understand that wholeheartedly. I know exactly what you mean by that. I agree with what you're saying. That each date, I feel like each date further along must come with another level. You must level up each date if you are deciding to have a date with a person. Because like you said, by agreeing to the first date, the physical attraction is already met. Mm-hmm. By agreeing to the first date.
Second date should be a mental connection.
Yeah, go somewhere to where y'all can have conversation. It's not loud. Y'all can talk with one another, get to know each other better, like how the person think and shit like that. Y'all got that. I agree with you with that. I agree. Right. So far, I agree.
Yeah. And third date is like, by the third date, you should know.
You should know something.
Deal with this person or not.
You should know something.
You should know
by the third date. I agree. So I agree.
This shit, come on now. All right, let's.
And by the time you had that third date, and then y'all talking in between that fourth date, you should know. You should fucking know. So I feel like I agree with you. I just didn't. I feel like you probably did want to tweak it a little bit. Yeah. I just wasn't going along with by the third date, end of the night, we should be in each other's draws.
Yeah.
That part, I feel like, damn, it's still like another level to the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, by the fourth date, I feel like we should be somewhat intimate, bro. Like,
fourth date, we fucking. Fourth date,
he said we fucking for sure.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fourth date, we either fucking or I'm ducking. Goodbye. Let's get to these comments though.
Yeah, do that.
Clay say only an immature female that's not comfortable with her decision making puts a time limit on the sex chemistry. Hits different.
Damn.
And I fully agree with that statement.
Damn.
Fully agree. That's like that fucking what's that one girl name? There was a movie where the girl tried to do that shit. Where she tried 90-day rule and shit. 90-day rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some weird ass shit to me.
That was almost on, I think, if we talking about the same movie, but the movie that comes to mind real quick is How to Think Like a Man. When the chick that one of them that was dating had like a 60-day rule or type of some shit like that.
The light-skinned nigga with the green eyes and shit and the curly hair. He was
the 106 in Park guy.
Damn. I don't know.
But continue on with the comments though.
That's some weird ass shit. But all right, so Bree, she say, listen, it's a big ass syphilis outbreak in Texas right now, and that shit spreading like wildfire. I don't care if I like you for the third date. I need to see those results.
Well, at least you got a reason though. You got a real reason. Like, it's a pandemic out there. Y'all should be getting checks.
Man, look.
Shit. But yeah, that's legitimate. Look. Show me that paperwork. I want to know, like if you snitching or not, nigga.
Mm-hmm. And shit. Let's see. Erica say, I can tell by the first date if I'm a hit or not on the second. Exactly.
I agree that most females do. I agree.
Loot you, Erica. Fucking so. Loot you. Shit, see?
Now to Erica, by you saying that, by you saying that you would know if you want to or not, does that mean that you will at that time? Or would you still be a female, be like, it's still too early. Even though I would smash them, or I would let them smash or whatever, it's just still too early. I'm gonna wait a little while. Would you still do that, even though you know early, or would you, soon as you know, you're like, fuck it, that connection there, let's get this shit cracking. That's right. And that's the thing. Like a female might, I don't disagree with what she said at all. A female might know like that first night, but does that mean that she's going to give it up that night? Or is she still going to be like, nah, I'm going to make this nigga take me out a couple more times. And then I'm going to jump on this nigga like a motherfucker trampoline. Right. Now, so, you know what I'm saying? How that work?
Now, see, and that's why I say by that for, because like that type of, because like I didn't see too many gold diggers. I know too many gold diggers. I know too many females with sugar daddies and tricks and all this shit where they sit there and make motherfuckers break bread, and all they doing is feeding them dreams and hopes and shit. Ain't giving them no type of soap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know how some motherfuckers play them games, and look, I'm not about to keep on taking you out on dates and shit. And it's like, the fucking bitch, if I wanted to hang out, shit, I call one of my homegirls. Shit, I got a shitload of homegirls that I don't have no sexual attraction to, or none of that shit. Okay, that's fun. We have
fun as hell. Fun as hell.
So if I want to just hang out with a female and not expect no fucking sex, I'm gonna
hang out with the homie. I'm gonna hang out with the homie.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And that's a good point. I agree with you on that. That's what I'm saying. Like if you dating a chick, at some point, now, like I say, ain't no pressure on the female. But at some point, if you are attracted to that male, and this is just coming from a male's point of view. If you are attracted to that female, I mean, you are attracted to that male, and that male is attracted to you as well, and he's showing you that. Now, I'm not going to go as far as saying you got to bust it all the way open for him, but I would go at the bare minimum and say you gotta show the man something. Something, you know what I'm saying? Because it's nature. It's by nature. There's no animal, including humans, that is not attracted to their mate sexually, bro. It's a lot of animals out here in they culture or whatever they do, to where they only mate with the motherfucker that they feel like can make the strongest. So it may not be, it's like this, physical and sexual. It can be either way for the person, but they both come together. They both carry a high percentage of the attraction between two people, sexual and physical. They both carry the high percentages. So if y'all are already physically, mentally, all that attracted to each other, I'm just telling y'all from a man's point of view, and I feel like Emma agree with me, you gotta show that man something on the sexual point of view. You got to after a certain point, because not saying that he will fall out of likes with you, but that sexual connection that he wanted to share with you, that he's starting to think that he don't have with you because you're not addressing it. So he gonna think that he don't have it with you. And there can create a problem.
All right, Bree, good night, ma'am. Have a good one. Get some Z's in.
Yes. Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in.
But like, that's just like you see these rap artists and shit, they'll fly these females out, and then the female don't want to give them none. And then so next thing you know, shit, niggas dipping on them or kicking them out the room and all sorts of. I don't knock them niggas at all for that shit. I don't knock them niggas at all for that shit, because once again, ladies, y'all know what it is when a motherfucker tell you, all right, I'm gonna fly you on up out here.
You gotta know what it is.
You gotta know what it is.
Stop whether you want to do it or not.
If you don't want to fuck, don't get on that fucking plane.
Don't get on that plane. That's what I would say.
You see,
That's what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying? But you see that shit all the time and shit. It's like, bitch, who you think you playing with?
I'm a big TikTok person. I fucking love TikTok. I watch a lot of TikTok videos, and I have came across a lot of. I don't know if they staged or not, so I can't go there and say they staged or not. But the fact that I've seen that particular scenario that you are saying in a lot of videos on Tickety Top, ladies, I'm not saying y'all should get a box up. When the motherfuckers say get a box up, I'm not saying that at all. All I am saying is this. Like M. Gizzle said, if a motherfucker say he gonna flow you out somewhere, flown you out, fly you out, whatever the fuck term y'all want to use, please understand that he's expecting to do the nasty. Whether you want to do it or not. Like I say, if you don't want to do it, don't go, because then you don't put yourself in a fucked up situation. Like I've seen a lot of females on the Tickety Top and put themselves in. Because I'm not saying you should give yourself up to a motherfucker that you don't want to. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, if you don't want to find yourself in a fucked up situation, don't agree to getting flown out by these guys if you don't plan on having sexual relations with you. Because I'm letting you know this shit right now. They will bring you out there. They'll splurge on you like a motherfucker. But they plan on having fellatio. Okay? They plan on doing it. Everything. And because I care about you, I tell y'all that message. You better act like you know. Where we at with it?
All right. Where we at? Well, Mary Lou, she put a question up there. What up, Mary Lou? Hopefully you still in with us. Thanks for tapping in with us. But she say, depending on when the third date is, if y'all schedule could not match up and your dates are 2 weeks apart, I'm still expecting sex on that fourth. I don't care. I don't care. Our dates could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It could be back to back to back to back to back. Time limit doesn't change for me. It's still the same thing.
It's the time put in that factors more than the time in between. That's what you're saying. It's the time that factors, the time put in factors more than the time in between.
Absolutely. All right, so let's get to the next topic, shall we?
Let's do this.
All right, so up on a board, do you like porn? And if so, what's your go-to category?
Do you like porn? And what's your go-to category?
You know what? It might seem crazy, but my favorite category.
Oh my God, here comes this stupid shit.
No, it ain't even stupid. It's cheaters. It's cheating. That's my real.
So you wait a minute. Let me get this shit straight. Y'all hear this shit out there, y'all? I know y'all hear this shit out there. This fool said his favorite. I didn't even know they had that type of category in porn. But his favorite category in porn to watch is cheaters.
Yeah. I know.
Why though?
It seems.
I mean, a scene is a scene. It don't really matter what they say is up under. A scene is a scene. Because, so I don't even care about the why, really. But that is strange.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now, right? Yeah. It may sound funny and it may sound fucked up at the same time.
No, it's gonna be both.
I'm a toxic ass nigga.
And we already knew that though.
And I love watching women do sneaky shit. I don't know why. I just like watching women do sneaky shit.
Well, so, I'm gonna put this out there like this. First, let me say this. I'm not a racist person. But when it comes to porn, I'm hella racist. I don't want to see no Caucasians in my porn.
This nigga.
I'm only watching Ebony. I don't want to see no white man. I don't want to see no white woman. Again, I'm trying to tell y'all, I promise y'all I'm not racist. But when it comes to my porn, if you want to say I'm racist in porn, then I guess I am. Because I'm not watching that shit.
Look.
I don't give a fuck what category it is, as long as it's black people. When it's black. I don't give a fuck if it's threesomes, motherfucking orgies. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Look, long as that white woman is like, fuck my husband, give it to me. Go ahead, little white girls, bust that shit open. Shit.
I want to see that shit. Oh, I don't even want to see that, bro.
Look.
So that would be mine. So I don't dislike porn. I ain't gonna say I'm a big porn guy, but I'll watch some porn though. And I don't care for all that other shit. I don't care for all that shit. Just put me some dark-skinned people on the screen. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. Just put some dark-skinned people on the screen. And that'll work for me. Because I don't necessarily have a preference that I need to look at. I don't need to look at a certain type of thing or nothing like that. I just need to look at a certain type of people. And I know that might sound fucked up, but if it's going to be that petty and it comes down to something as petty as porn and you want to call me racist, then by be it, because I only want to see dark meat.
See, me, it's great because I love storylines. You know what I'm saying? I love storylines. So it's like when motherfuckers sitting around the dinner table, you know what I'm saying? They like having a couple's date, you know what I'm saying? And like this dude is fucking sneaking around and fucking this nigga's girl, and this girl is sitting here playing pussy with this motherfucker over here. Everybody doing some sneaky shit. And like, oh, hell yeah, we got a story now, shit. Hell yeah, let's see how this shit turn out.
That shit. I mean, I ain't go as a writer, I enjoy a good storyline, but it don't factor in more than the actual sexual contact that's going on. Cause I'll fast forward that storyline shit. Like I'll look at that shit a little bit, but bitch, I ain't come here for this shit. This ain't the soap opera. I'll get to the action. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like I do enjoy a good story. Like, it's cool to see how like, oh damn, look, this motherfucker is a plumber and he's supposed to be in here fixing pipes and he giving her the pipe and shit. Like, that shit cool, that shit funny. All right, but now it's like, all right, I'm gonna fast forward the storyline. I'm gonna get into the action. So I agree, the storyline is important, but it don't matter more than the action. So at the end of the day, like I say, I can have that storyline. It just gotta be black people.
Right. See me and see, I need the storyline. Two people just fucking don't interest me. I need to know how y'all got to this point of,
and that makes sense. That makes sense as fuck.
I need to know how y'all got to this fucking point. Now,
that's why I watch it.
Now, once they get to that point and like say like they didn't, you know, I've been wanting you for a long time, and they start kissing and shit, then it's like, okay, now we can fast forward to the fucking.
We can fast forward, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got to where we need to get to. Now we can fast forward to the fucking and shit. So I'm like, I probably just fast forward to fucking and get straight to the cum shot. Like, yeah, let's see where this bitch take it at. Where she gonna take it at? Oh, that bitch took it in the face like I knew she would.
Ooh, stupid as fuck.
Bitch.
That's 90% of the time though, but you stupid as fuck for that. And that's cold as hell. I feel like these last couple questions before we close the show out, we're gonna pretty much be answering them for ourselves. But we're gonna go ahead on and finish this motherfucker out, even though we got a lot more, but we're only gonna do a few more. We're gonna close this bitch out. But that's interesting, man, that you say that. You know what I'm saying? Most people that watch porn, they watch it for those two reasons. They watch it for the actual, obviously, the actual sexual contact and the storyline. I do think the storyline plays an importance if you are into watching those things, like that's what you do. The storyline does make what they doing a lot better. I would agree with you on that. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna knock that at all. Understanding and knowing what the story, rather you watch the whole storyline part before or you get it and then you be like, okay, and then you however it takes for you to comprehend it. If you understand the storyline when they do it, does makes it a little more sexier. I would agree with you on that, my partner. I do agree with you on that.
Man, it's been so long since we had a Friday episode. I keep on looking on at the clock like, damn, I got to be at work in a few hours. This shit. But I don't. It's Monday through Friday.
All right, I'm gonna pick the last. Me and you gonna pick the last two, obviously. So since I feel like we're gonna be answering these pretty much back and forth, hopefully somebody tap in. You gonna pick one that you want me to answer pretty much, and I'm gonna pick one that I directed towards you pretty much. And because we got like 6 more, and I know we're not gonna do these 6. So let me see what I want to hear from you about. All right. I'm gonna hit you with this one. Since it's on me, I got this one up. Here we go, man. Next question up. Let's go. If you and your partner had a threesome, would you want it to be with a friend or a stranger? Now I'm gonna add a little more to that stranger part. Not a stranger that you or her brought, like, hey, like if y'all saw a person together type of stranger. Not like one of y'all brought the person to the table. So I want to make it even like that. Would you rather it be a friend of y'all's or a stranger that y'all went out and y'all saw and y'all was like, let's shoot our shot, and it actually went in?
Now, me, I'm gonna have to go with a stranger.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have a threesome with somebody that we know, and then like it's only supposed to be a one-time thing. But every time we get around this person, my girl looking upside my head like, you being too friendly with that bitch. Get over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no awkward energy between nobody and shit. So if it's only supposed to be a one-time thing, all right, cool. Let it be with a stranger. I don't want to be with no friend. Now, if my girlfriend want to make one of her friends one of our girlfriends, then hey, I'm with that though. You know
okay, you with okay.
Now we becoming a team. We all in this together and shit. So,
Unity.
Right. So now if we form an actual tribe, then yeah, it'd be with a friend. Cool. But if it's just a one-time thing, it'd be with a stranger.
Stranger. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I don't want nothing close to home. Not a friend, not a person you already knew about, I already knew about. If we were to do that, it would have to be natural. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be somebody that we can meet and we can groom. If we're going to be on that type of tip, like you said, tribe type of shit, it had to be somebody that we going to groom into us. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, I would rather take a stranger.
Look,
somebody that wants... Yeah. But Erica say stranger. We got Erica say stranger, man, and Bree say stranger. Everybody pretty much saying stranger. So we all agreeing that we would take stranger, like you explained to me that you would take stranger. And I know you want to get on some extra shit, M. Gizzle. And I know you trying to get on some extra shit with your extra ass. You know what I'm saying? And you can do what you please. I ain't stopping you, but yeah, everybody pretty much saying stranger.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, I'm saying, she got some friends that shit on y'all side of the world.
You a funny motherfucker, man.
You know I ain't lying.
All right, the Quay say neither. Because no matter what, if the third wheel is fine or know what she's doing, your relationship is in jeopardy. So you think if a man goes out and his woman, man and a woman goes out, meet a stranger woman that they want to take back home and do some things with, you think that by that one time that can jeopardize a relationship if that female is like on top tier level of fucking? You think a man would be that vulnerable to another woman by her sexual abilities over the woman that he's been with that means more to him past her sexual abilities? Is that what you're saying? Because I like to think that wouldn't really, like, if that does tear up a relationship, then that relationship wasn't strong from the beginning. That's what I like to think.
Right. Absolutely.
There was fraction in that relationship, period. So, because I like to think that a strong relationship that knows one another, that both on the same wave channel agree to make this attempt, is going into that situation with the same expectations. So nobody is looking for an upper edge because they both agreed to do this. So they looking at it as if we gonna go into this shit. And like I always like to say, if me and my woman was to meet a girl, our conversation gonna go something like this: we about to run a train on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the mentality that I feel like y'all should have going into that situation, because if you with your homie and you doing something like that and y'all getting the bitch, that's what y'all gonna say. Excuse my French, but if y'all getting a female, that's what y'all gonna say. We about to run a train on this girl. I don't see it no different as if you and your woman is seeking another female. That's what y'all about to do.
I fully agree with you. Because your female should be your homie. Your girl should be your friend, your accountant, your assistant, your business partner. Your girl is supposed to be your everything. So
all of that.
If you could share a bitch with your homeboy, you should be able to have that same energy with your girl. Like, hey,
especially if she's willing. Now she got to be willing, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But if she's willing, everybody's different. I don't see no harm in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no harm in it. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody feel differently though. So yeah, so DeQuay, I kind of agree with what you said on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, in circumstances to where if your relationship is brittle, then of course by y'all bringing somebody into the mix that has outstanding sexual abilities, that could throw some friction in there. But if you and your mate is stable and y'all know what y'all doing and y'all doing this, I don't feel like that's going to be an experience that neither one of y'all are going to feel like, oh my God, the other person has got the better advantage of the shit. Because if y'all bringing a female that's willing to fuck a male and the female and her sexual status is way up here, she should be able to fuck you good and him good.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all should allow that to happen. So unless y'all on some other shit. So like I said, if y'all going there together, understanding this assignment, if y'all pick that person that got that tier shit, y'all gonna have the time of y'all life. But if y'all got friction, one of y'all gonna fall in love with that shit. And that's how I slice that motherfucking pie.
Kind of like that movie Pandora's Box.
Mm-hmm. I can't really go back to that because I don't really recall it because I ain't seen it in so long. But continue.
Yeah, because like dude and his wife, they had a threesome, but then one person liked the shit so much they kept on going back to the person, even without their partner. Then it became this big ass problem and shit. So
yeah,
I definitely see what you're saying, DeQuay. It definitely can happen.
It can happen. Yes.
Possible.
Yes. Yes.
So, but yeah, I don't knock at it, but I'm just saying on me personally, I'm not about to leave my girl just because this woman fuck hella good.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
All right, he say, look at
Me
Will
neither.
and Jada. We ain't even about to use them for an example because that shit was fucked up from jump start. That was a fucked up relationship from the beginning.
But see, that goes back to what I was saying though. Like by y'all allowing, or whatever the case may be, by there being a third with, and y'all relationship already ain't like this in the first place. You gonna make another motherfucker feel some kind of way, regardless, because they don't feel comfortable in their position before you even came about in the first place. So now that you come, you making them feel even more uncomfortable.
Right. See, DeQuay, and that's what I'm saying. They was fucked off from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They started off with that swing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't really ready for that shit.
Exactly. They ain't give each other to build that real emotional, mental connection with each other before bringing other people into it. They was already trying to fuck other people from the beginning.
So,
and let's really, Will and Jada fucked August Alsina. Both of them fucked that boy.
Hey.
So,
hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And for anybody,
God damn it. No.
And for anybody to sit there and fuck their son's friend, they already fucked up in the head anyway. So
no.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this one down. No.
What? What, man? What?
We gonna go on to the one you got for me after I say this, but no.
Say what you gotta say, man. Say what you
I don't know. None of this shit to be factual or true. So I don't know. But I'm gonna say no. We're not doing that. Out of respect, because that's my favorite actor in the whole wide world, bro. And I ain't doing that.
Man, look at here.
Unless I see some proof, I'm not doing that. No.
Bro.
No.
Look.
Next question.
Look, Will and Jada tag team that boy. Okay.
Hey, no, but on some real shit, that's hella fucked up. And if they did, listen, to each his own, do y'all thing. But listen, just know that whatever is happening to y'all, you cause that shit on yourself.
Look, them motherfuckers, man, look, them was some big super freakazoids from the beginning, and they super freakazoids now.
Hey.
Look, they tag team that boy. I don't give a nigga, yeah.
It's a sad world. Run us away, man. Take us away, man. What you got?
I saw.
We ain't gonna do that. What you got? Out of all the ones you could pick, let's see what you would pick. It ain't really many difference that I am.
I'm gonna go with this one right here. If your partner talks, and you know what? I want to do something. I want to take out the bad. I want to take out the bad. Okay. If your partner talks about your sex life to their friends, is it okay to give samples or examples?
Wait, you got to clarify what you mean by example. You mean like physically?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, and I preferably rather you not talk about our sex life to your friends. I'd rather that. So, no, definitely, I don't know. Hell, fuck no. What? You just trying to die? If your partner talks about your sex life.
All right, well, while he on pause and shit, yeah, J-Lo and Mark Anthony saga. You been like shit, man. The shit ain't right in Hollywood, bro. The shit ain't right in Hollywood. Them motherfuckers on some crazy shit for real. And shit. Now, as far as this question that's on board right now, me personally, because it look like it's gonna take him a little minute to come back in. So me personally, I feel like my woman shouldn't be talking about our sex life to her friends. You know what I'm saying? And if she is talking about our sex life to her friends, that's going to cause interest in her friends to want to know what it's like. Why are you telling them what our sex life is like? Unless you want them to know. So why not just go ahead and give them a sample? Shit, it should be okay to give them a sample. If a woman can run her mouth about the shit, then a motherfucker should be able to go ahead and get that sample then. Because shit. Otherwise, keep it to ourselves. Keep our bedroom either to ourselves or go ahead and let me give out a sample. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what a motherfucker could ask for. And shit, because it don't make no sense sit there talking about a motherfucker how good the shit is. Because me personally, I'm not about to talk to my friends about how good my woman is. I don't want them all in me and my woman's bedroom. Now, if it's just some freakazoid shorty down the way that a nigga done smash, then okay, I'll tell the homies about it because shit, I want the homies to go find out too. Shit, if I telling the motherfucker how good it is, it's because I want them to go find out. And so I feel it's vice versa. Shit. Hey, you want to tell your friends about how good I am? Fuck it. You must want them to find out. Shit. I don't want them thinking you a liar. Shit. Yeah. But that's my input on it. But one more again, y'all. While my friend go ahead and work what he got out, we want to give a shout out once again to Chops Jack of all trades. Handyman, TV mountain, landscaper, pressure washer, junk removal, carpet cleaning, moving, assembly work. The man does it all, y'all. The man does it all. Whatever work you need to get done, give him a call. He definitely will come out. Let me move this so y'all can see that number. Go ahead and pull that number up off of there and give the man a call. All right? If y'all need him, he there for y'all. Let's jump back into these comments here. Right. The great. How do you think they create bust downs? Hey, for real. This shit. No, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Tap in. Shit. That's all that is. Shit. It's the motto for the conversation room. Tell a friend to tap in. Shit. Hey, go tap. Yeah, go tap that. It's worth it. This shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and end it off right there, y'all, because I think my partner, I don't know if he really going to make it back tonight, and we were going to last one anyway. So I want to let y'all know personally, and I'll speak for him too. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us. We appreciate the action, the feedback, the comments, everything y'all give it to us, the love, the laughs, the thumbs up, everything across the board. So thank y'all kindly. This has been the Conversation Room. And y'all have a good one. Peace out.
Once again, it's the spin, 8 to 10 every Monday. Conversation taking place, all of it's real, some of it's funny. Kick your feet up if you like, at least your internet connected. Twist a blunt, pour a drink simultaneously, a separate perspective with respect, being reflective with some fears. Couple hours out of your day, fire in the hole and cheers. Oh yeah, might as well go ahead and talk your shit, but make it funky, cause we all gon' sniff. Signing in, King Coleman and them Gizzle. Come on and kick it for a little. Ain't no hating, we debating over topics big and little. If you're ready, let's get it. Let the greatness resume. Welcome to the Conversation Room. Tap in and tap share.